Sit. Sit. Psst. Pugsley. Sit. Thank you. Wednesday. Sit. Wednesday. Psst. Sit. Thank you. Walk. Hello, hello, welcome back. My name is WaterBucket and this is a dog walk. Hello everybody, how are we? Good afternoon. Ash, hello, welcome, welcome. How are you? Happy Monday. Thanks for joining. How was your weekend? How is your long weekend? It was a 3-day weekend, I believe. Lucy Tunes, let's go. Bam, 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 bam. That's what's going on. You have a 2-hour delay? Bro, that's nuts, dude. LP, hello. Hello and welcome. This is Pugsly, and this is Wednesday. There are 2 of them. Why do I sound so down? Yeah. That's a great question. I don't know. I was fine like 20 minutes ago. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I don't know. I started streaming and then like 30 seconds in, I was like, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. Just yeah, really weird. Really weird. But yeah. It was how was y'all's weekends? How awesome snow day. That's fantastic. Yeah, weekend was good. Hung out with the family. Went to a Lorwyn pre-release. If anybody's into Magic the Gathering, there was a new set came out, or is coming out this weekend, called Lorwyn. It's a revisit of an old Magic the Gathering set that they did years and years and years ago. And it was cool. It was fun. I went to a local game store, did a pre-release, got a whole bunch of packs, made a deck, played, had fun. It was cool. I won a round, so that was nice. Got some cool cards. Be right back. Need to make your mom some tea. Hey, do it. Do it, do it. Take care of that mom of yours. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Oh, man. Oh. And it's cold out here, too. It's like unnecessarily cold out here. It's not really overcast, but it's a little foggy. So I think I think the humidity is doing something to the cold because it's pretty chilly. Definitely pretty chilly. Wednesday, don't go around that side. Don't be an idiot. Yeah, you. Don't be stupid. Look where you're stuck. Look where you're stuck, Wednesday. Go around. Wednesday, go around. That's not going around, dummy. Gotta pick up your poop anyway. Get on the right side of this thing. Are those marbles? What? What are you saying, Dino? What? Are what marbles? What are you saying, dude? That don't even make sense. Are those marbles? Are you talking about them Wednesday poops over there? Because, no. No, they are not. Nope. Come around this way. Wednesday, come on. Go around. Wednesday, come on, go around. Go around, Wednesday. Come on, go around. God, you're an idiot. I hate you so much. Go that way. Go that way. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go that way. Come on. Pugsly. Oh, my God. Pugsly, come on. Pugs. Pugsly, come on. Come on. Wednesday. Come on. I don't know, man. I don't know. Frustrated? I just got really frustrated for some reason. I don't know. Can I see you from far away? Yeah. Most people can see me from far away. Most people can see me from close up, too. It just depends on how far away from me you are. I think that's the deal of the double. But yeah, I don't know. Something's going on. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out and I'll calm down. Get back to my cheery disposition in no time. Oh, here's a thing from last week. So there last month in December, okay, Dinosaur, I have no idea what you're saying, bro. That has nothing to do with anything. Sorry, player. I don't know what that is. Is that a show? Who is that character? I don't know, man. There was a physical agility test for a job that I wanted, and it was supposed to be, I think in October was the first one, but I was unavailable, so I got pushed to the next one, and the next one I was told was January 27th, so I was getting prepared for my physical agility practice or test. I was practicing for my physical agility test. I lost some weight. I'm still continuing to lose some weight. Come on. I'm still continuing to lose some weight. I've gone from 208 to 195. Still going down, so I feel pretty decent about that. let's see. What else? Yeah, I thought it was on December 31st. So I went to the place early in the morning to say, hey, I'm here for the thing. The people I found said, hey, dude, why are you here? Why are you here today? That's kind of weird, bro. Dinosaur, I don't know what you're saying about licking stuff, but kind of weird, pal. Kind of weird. Um, but yeah. I thought it was on the 31st, so I showed up. And then they were like, no, dude, it's not today. It's not the 31st. It's January 27th. And I was like, okay, sounds good. I can come back January 27th. Not a big deal. Sounds grand. And then last Thursday, while I was chilling with Leanne, she was asleep and I was on my phone, I thought, hey, I haven't checked my email in a couple of days. Let's give it a look. Pugsley. Good boy. Good boy, Pugsley. Wednesday. Come on. Taking way too long. But dinosaur. Sorry. Dino. Yeah, dino. Feet are not my thing. Sorry, pal. I know a lot of people are into them, but not my thing. I mean, they're great. I'll give a foot massage if the feeling strikes me, but definitely not one of my. Oh, take your shoes off. Let me look at your feet. No, thank you. You can keep your shoes on. That's fine. More of a what's attached to the feet kind of people, but yeah. So then I check my email Thursday afternoon, and there's an email saying, "Hi, I'm just checking in, making sure that you're ready for tomorrow's physical test." To my dismay, what? It's tomorrow? But I'm prepping and training and dieting and planning like it's on the 27th of this month. Oh no. So it turned out to be 20 days before I had originally thought it was. Consisted of what? 3 sets of 30-second planks with 20-second break in between. A body dragging a 65-pound body weight 25 feet. And all of this is timed with different times. And then it was like run upstairs, then both feet at the top, turn back around and then come back, touching every stair on the way, and then running an extra whatever. Bro, Dino, I don't know what you're going on about, pal, but that's some weird stuff. I mean, congratulations, but I would rather not have that kind of stuff in my chat. Thank you, I appreciate it. Nice, there we go. There was also a trigger pull, 40 in one hand, 40 in the other hand. Did great on that. Don't tell anybody, but I have I've had my gun handler's permit for since COVID. Leanne and myself went and got our gun handlers licenses when COVID started, just in case, because people be going crazy when stuff hits the fan. Let's see. What else was it? So that was all of the inside physical agility. And then we moved outside to an outside physical agility location. The first obstacle was a 6-foot chain link fence. And they said, all right, everybody, go ahead and hop that. I thought to myself, I'm a climber. You know what I do regularly? Climb stuff. You're asking me to climb a fence. And out of the two of them, between a wooden and a metal fence, a chain link fence is much easier because you have the holes to put your feet in, so you can climb up like a little bit of a ladder. And it was great. Every one of my other applicants, my fellow applicants, got over the little bit of problems here and there for the less physically capable individuals, but they all got it, and it was great. It was wonderful. It was a great thing. But then the 6-foot wooden wall, where there's no places to stick your toes, there's nothing really to put your feet on at all. You pretty much have to hop to the top of the wall and swing yourself over, whether you flip a foot over, get your heel across, and kind of pull yourself up and over. Or they had another technique called the chicken wing, where you kind of like jump and get one of your elbows over the wall, lock it into place, and then kind of hurl your body. This is a family-friendly channel. Please refrain from derogatory or offensive comments. Yes, Lucy Tunes, I love it. I love it. Hey, Boom, what up, dude? Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that's pretty gross, dude. Yeah, dinosaur, not okay. Pretty gross, pal. Pretty gross. And now you're timed out. Well done, Lucy. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Big ups to Lucy Tunes, ladies and gentlemen. Lucy Tunes. That's your final warning. Next is a ban. Yes, Lucy, drop that ban hammer. I love it. I love to see it. But the wooden wall was a very difficult part for quite a few of the applicants. I think we went down from maybe 25 people down to like 12 to 14. So we lost a sizable chunk. Hashtag drenchman for life, baby. Let's go. We lost a sizable chunk of the population of the applicants because of that. Like, there was a lot of females. They were relatively smaller females, so like not disparaging anybody, but there was a couple of the smaller ladies who I was surprised they did the 65-pound body drag. Hey Ash, welcome back. Thank you for joining. I hope you made some delicious tea for your mom, and I hope she was very appreciative. But yeah, it was cool. There was definitely a couple applicants that were a little overweight, and it was kind of like, oh, buddy, good luck. I hope you get it. And it was great. It was great. Everybody got the chain link fence, but the wooden fence, that stumped a lot of people. Like, they literally, like, I think their technique was a little off as well, because a lot of people jumped. Instead of getting to the wall and jumping up the wall and going up and over, they kind of like jumped to the wall and tried to kind of like splat onto it before starting to make their way up and over. And it definitely did not work for quite a few people. But yeah, it was kind of a bummer. And it was a little funny though, because one of the instructors had said, hey guys, all you need to do is channel your inner Spider-Man. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, bro, I'm literally a climber. I've been called Spider-Man multiple times. I'm literally a guy who can climb on the ceiling. Like, at my local rock gym that I go to, Rockzilla, there are... Hey, Kinkajou12, what up, my guy? Thank you for joining us, friend. Happy Monday. How are you? How was the weekend? How's your long weekend going as it comes to a close? I'm back. Layla, back. Got a new username. Still Layla, though. Nice. Welcome back, Layla. Thank you for joining. How are you? Welcome. But back to the physical agility test. The guy literally said, channel your inner Spider-Man. And the funny thing about it, not only have I been called Spider-Man and am I a climber, I was literally wearing a brand new, bought the night before, Spider-Man t-shirt. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, that kind of stuff. So that was pretty fun. But yeah, crushed the wall climb. No problems on this end. But then after the wall climb, there was an obstacle course. Dun dun dun. And I will 100% say the 6-foot wooden wall was much harder than the obstacle course. So, you know, doing good. Long weekend has been relatively chill. Hell yeah, dude. I love to hear that. Nice. I also had a pretty chill weekend. But the only part of the physical test I was kind of worried about was a 500-meter run in 2.5 minutes. You went to Six Flags today, went on some coasters, iced some ices. Oh, heck yeah, dude. That sounds wonderful. What were the ones that you went on? And or what's your go-to one? Like, what's the one that you're like, yes, this is my ride, bro. This is the one that I do. But after the wall climbs and the obstacle course, there was a 500-meter run. So they lobbed us up in evens and odds. We all got numbers when we signed up. You know, check in. Here's your number. Cool. Great. Odds go first. Great. Evens go second. Wonderful. And I know if I had tried to do it on the 31st, there was no way I would have gotten to 500 meters in 2.5 minutes. No way. Because like I tried it before and I got out of breath in 300 meters. But 500 meters in 2.5 minutes, that's kind of a tall order. You're a wimp. You can never do a roller coaster, Layla. Aw, roller coasters are amazing. Really fun. Really, really fun. I understand. They're scary, anxiety-inducing, very, very jarring, shock and awe, rock you around a little bit. Definitely can make you not have too much fun. But yeah, dude. You wanted the Viper, full throttle, and scream. Oh, dude. I think I know what the Viper is. Full throttle. Is that one of the ones where it's just like a giant L, where it goes from like 0 to 200 miles an hour in like half a second? You get shot up into the sky and then just come back down. Is that one, or is that a different one? Nope, not going that way, cat. There you go. Good boy. No, we're going this way, dude. No, I said we're not going that way? That means we're not going that way. Thank you. I don't really have to go coasters because if the line's long, I can't be bothered. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, right? Like, if the line's not too bad, then heck yeah, let's go. But if it's like a 2.5-hour line, bro, you just spend a quarter of your day in line waiting for one coaster. Ugh, rough. But yeah. But since I've been losing weight and I've been doing some exercises, I got the 500 meters in about 2 minutes. Felt real good. I was definitely out of breath, definitely breathing pretty hard afterwards. But then I had to do 10 push-ups after. Crushed the 10 push-ups, no problem. And then boom, boom, bop, bop, WaterBucket. You, sir, have passed the physical agility portion of this application process. Congratulations. Please come into this room. We'll give you an orientation, and then you can take a written exam. I would tell you all about the written exam, but I'm not allowed to. It literally said, "Don't tell anybody about this test." It's on the essentially the NDA said, "Don't tell anybody." Like, long story short, don't tell anybody about this. Don't even remember that you took this test. Don't remember what's on this test. Don't tell anybody about this test. You took a test, but you don't know what's on it. No one knows what's on it, and no one other than other applicants will ever know what's on it. Sir, yes, sir. Sorry, I have to leave. Watch football game. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you, Layla. You as well. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful game. I hope your team wins. I'm not a big football guy, so I have no stake in it. But I hope your team wins. I hope. Yeah, full throttle launches you into a loop that lingers at the peak for a little, but then go backward to launch over the loop. Oh, fun! Okay, cool. Yeah, that's about what I was going at. Very, very fun. Very fun. But yeah, so I took the test. I will find out sometime this week that I passed. If and when, I will find out one way or the other if I passed or failed. I believe I passed. I feel it was a relatively doable exam. I can't see. There was a few things that were a little challenging, but other than that, I felt like I did really well. It was a 2 hour, 45-minute time limit, and I got done in an hour 45. Most people got done about the same amount of time. Oh, so what are these tests for? Oh, sorry. Yes, you came in mid-explanation. So I don't know if you were coming and chilling back in December, but there was a job that I'm applying for, and it's apparently it's a very sought after. I don't know about sought after, but it's a rigorous application process. I don't know if I want to say what the job is at the moment. If I don't pass the test, I'll tell you all about it. If I get my results back and I didn't pass, I'll tell you all about it. But if I did pass, then I might want to keep it on the down low a little bit longer, but or at least on stream. I'll give you the heads up off stream. But yeah, I don't want to put it out in the ether as of the moment. But yes. A physically demanding job that involves me potentially jogging 500 meters, hopping a fence, and doing some push-ups. So, whatever that could mean. Look at this guy dropping some pug nugs already. Bro. Shame. Yeah, you ever applied for a job that made you take a physical exam? Like a quote-unquote agility test? Because until last week, I'd never had to do an agility test for a job. What is this? What are you even what? You're applying for a job and they make you take a physical agility test. This man is either becoming an ex-Spider-Man or joining the military. Well, I could be the next Spider-Man with all of my exploits. My friendly neighborhood Spider-Man-esque nonsense. I do be liking Spider-Man, not gonna lie. He's my, I will say he's probably my favorite non-DC hero. Because, say Batman, Green Lantern, The Flash, and Spider-Man, I think, are probably my main top guys at this point, my main top heroes. But I mean, Iceman has always been my favorite X-Men, ever since I was back in the 90s kind of guy. Iceman was always my go-to. I think it was just the water thing. But Magneto's dope. Wolverine's the best. Who doesn't love a good Wolverine story? But yeah, Green Lantern and the Flash, huge fan of that stuff. And Batman, I mean, he's Batman, right? Funnily enough, my government legal given name, loosely translated from its original language into today words, means Batman. So it's pretty jazzy, not gonna lie. Pretty excited about it. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'd go into the military. You love Harley Quinn? Yes. Right? Best superheroes got the best bad guys. Yeah, Harley Quinn's great. I grew up on the Batman the animated series in the 90s. So it was a little darker. Didn't really have the comedy aspect to it, but it was just so good. The animation was smooth, the fighting was great, characters were wonderful, the bad guys were bad guys, bad girls were bad girls. Oh, so good. I'm his Harley Quinn. Hey, there. If I was the Joker, I would say yes, but since I'm not the Joker, that would be a little weird. Because if I'm Batman and you're Harley Quinn, I'm gonna have to put you in handcuffs, honey. You're the crazy therapist. Right. Batman should be in Arkham Asylum. The only reason he doesn't is because he puts bad guys away. And he's really good at getting away from the cops. Not the Joker, but you are a jokester. I like that, Kinka. I like that a lot. I do got jokes, not gonna lie. I do got jokes. Why did the chicken cross the road? Yeah, I'm not gonna say that one. Never mind. You know, Harley Quinn had a thing for Batman. That's very true. Harley Quinn did have a thing for Batman. But I would say if you want to be more lore accurate, I would say you would probably have to be Catwoman, i.e. Selena Kyle, because they actually had a romance arc. So, oh, sure. And I mean, hey, Harley Quinn's great. She's very, very smart, very physically strong, which is pretty intense from like the cartoon depictions. She's a very petite, not petite as in short, but very like thin and fit. But that mallet she swings around, it's gotta be hundreds of pounds to do the damage that it does, right? But yeah, hey, I'm not saying no to some Harley Quinn action. I'll put on my Batman onesie and you can get some blue and red in your hair. How about that? We'll make a night of it. But yeah, Batman's got some of the best villains too, right? The Joker, classic, top tier, voiced by Luke Skywalker in the amazing original animated series. Catwoman, oof, don't get me started. Poison Ivy, great, so cool. She's a plant person. She can control plants. Hell yeah, that's so dope. Killer Croc, absolutely amazing. Oh man, the Riddler. Riddler is so good. So in a lot of different IPs, he's very, very good. I really appreciated the Jim Carrey version of him, along with Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face in the '90s Batman and Robin. That was really, really good. I'm gonna let you guys talk amongst yourselves for 2 seconds while I go and drop off the Wednesdoge. Be right back. Here you go. Look down the street. Turn that into art. Oh, when my mind is free and no melody can soothe me. Oh, we're talking about Batman. Oh my god. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello, honey. How are you? How was your shower? Sorry, I didn't wait for you for the Wednesday walk. I was literally walking out the door, and you're like, "Hey, wait a second." But tomorrow, come tomorrow. Come with the Wednesday walk tomorrow, because you still want to go to the store and stuff tonight, right? But yeah, we got Kinka, we got Lucy, we got Ash. Boom was here for, oh, excuse me a second. Lucy timed out some weird dino person who was talking about weird things and licking feet and all kinds of things that most people are not interested in. I mean, honey, you have wonderful feet, but feet are not my thing. All right, give you foot rub and stuff, but I'm not gonna I'm not going to go any further with whatever this is happening, but anyway, moving on. Lucy Tunes, yeah, don't need none of that nonsense. Yes, ma'am. And no, he's not joining ICE. Yes, no. I would never join ICE. Hi. Hi, family. No, I would never. If I did join ICE, I would be the one telling everyone that they're doing a terrible job. I'd be the guy saying, "What's wrong with you people? Get back in the car. Stop harassing citizens. You have no reason, you have no right to do any of this to any of these people. You need to calm down, chill out, relax. Go give your wife a hug. Oh, she left you because you're a jerk? Oh, makes sense. Go home and hug your dog. Oh, you can't? Why? Because it ran away from you because you beat it? Oh, maybe go talk to a therapist." That's true. Plus, WaterBucket is nothing but love for people. I do. People are wonderful things. Most of the time, people are wonderful things. And it's good interactions, man. Even with the poopy people, you can get a good interaction from time to time. Or, at the very least, you can learn something from them, right? Walk. You can learn, hey, this kind of person's not my deal. I can spend more time away from them, thank you. But yeah, I mean, y'all been here long enough to know that I'm all about that love, compassion, positivity, sharing, kindness, and just, trying to be good about stuff. Hey, let's go this way, pal. There you go, good boy. Come on. Come on, good thing. Come. Yes, good boy. Let's take you off. Let's take you off leash before we go down. Well, before we go down. Okay. No chasing cats, dude. No chasing cats, thank you. Well, gotta go. Finished writing an essay. Oh, well, Ash, good luck with your essay. I'm sure you are going to crush it. Have a wonderful time. I look forward to seeing more of your content. Oh, I saw a bunch of your content on my YouTube feed. I gave a bunch of hearts and stuff. I wanted to comment, but for some reason, I don't know what's going on with my account or if it's just my phone, but it won't let me comment on a lot of stuff. So when you see that I liked stuff, just imagine the comment. Wow, this is awesome. Oh, so cool. Oh man, I wish I was this good. Those are the comments I was going to put. All right, Pugsley. Hey. Pugsley, sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, we ready? What are we ready for, Puggo? Huh? We ready to be a good boy? We ready to be the best dog? Yeah, check this out. Okay, ready? Weird. Okay, go be a dog. Yeah. Good boy, Pugsley. Come on. I don't know. Maybe I'm hungry. I had a chicken bake earlier. I have not been drinking water today. I need to drink some more water. I think that might have been the answer to at least one of the answers to Ash's questions from earlier. But I did bring one of these in my pocket. I got this free as a free sample from Rockzilla from over the weekend. Hashtag not sponsored. Sun butter on the go. Original. Sunflower seed butter. Nut free. So all y'all kids that are allergic to any sort of nuts, you can have this because there's no nuts involved. Literally, there are 3 ingredients. What are the ingredients, Bucket? Roasted sunflower seeds, salt, and sugar. The serving size is 1 pouch, about 200 calories, 32 grams worth of seed butter, decent amount of protein, sodium, cholesterol. How much sugar's in here? Total fat, trans fat, cholesterol, sodium, fiber, added sugar, 3 grams. 3 grams of added sugar. Oh, okay, so there's 1 gram of sugar that comes from the actual seeds itself, and then there's 3 that they added. But hashtag not sponsored. It is really fun. My local rock climbing gym that I go to, Rockzilla, in the heart of Napa Valley. If you're ever downtown Napa, please go to Rockzilla. Look it up. It's on Jackson and Yahomie. Go give Dwayne some money. Tell him WaterBucket sent you. And he won't give me any kickbacks. Be like, hey, WaterBucket told me to come in and give you money. He's like, who's a WaterBucket? But thank you. Got to get them kickbacks. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to tell him I sent you or anything. But I do. Hashtag not sponsored, but I love me some Rockzilla. Oh, watch out for that car. I do love me some Rockzilla. I went there twice this weekend. I went once with Dane and good climbing homie Justin, we also play Magic with. And then I went by myself Sunday morning, and it was really nice. I get some exercise, I got some climbing, talked to Dwayne for a little bit. I'm not gonna tell you his business, but hung out with Dwayne for a little bit. Climbed really well. I felt really strong, which was good. Like I said, I've been losing weight, and I've been doing yoga, stretching, and a little bit of calisthenics in the gym that we have, and I am losing weight and I am gaining muscle back. So I got to hop on the wall and do some climbs that I haven't been able to do for a while. I think I went climbing like a month ago, and I was like, oh, I'm tired, I'm fat, I'm not having a good time. God, why am I doing this to myself? But I went over the weekend and I was like, oh, I feel strong. I have achieved the best climber in the group status once again. Feels good. Because my Dane is a great climber. He does very well, but he doesn't practice as much as I do, and I don't know. He gets tired a little bit. He used to be better, but I think he's been kind of just chilling recently, and he doesn't really get out much these days. So he's been kind of a little lackluster. And then homie Justin, Pugsly, come on. Good boy. Oh, look at you. You're so good. I love you, Pugsly. I love you so much. And then homie Justin, he lapsed on the climbing for a month or two. So he was kind of chilling. And he was like just getting back into it. He's like, man, I'm tired already. So yeah. But yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun. We played add-on, which is like horse, but for climbing. Did some routes. We could get some good stretching, did some yoga. But yeah, it was nice. It was good. I'm feeling stronger. I'm looking forward to losing another 10-15 pounds, but we'll see. We'll see how the future goes. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a little chilly out tonight. It's a little chilly out tonight. It's chilly out tonight. Chili con carne? No meat, just cold. Yo frio? Is frio cold? Frio as in freezing? My Spanish is very not good. I think it's better than my French, I'll tell you what. I studied French for 2 years in high school. Bonjour, comment ça va? Je m'appelle WaterBucket. Ça va? Ah, ça va bien. Ça va bien. Ah, bien. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Les chiens? Chien est bon. He is a good boy, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Ah, bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Gracias. Mucho gusto. ¿Cómo te llama? Ah, me llamo WaterBucket. ¿Y tú? Ah, ¿cómo te llama? Sí, gracias. ¿Dónde está el perro? Ah, aquí. pero aquí. But yeah, English is my main language. American is my second language. French and Spanish are my third and fourth terrible languages. Actually, English is my first, American is my second, Pig Latin is my third, French and Spanish are my fourth and fifth. But I'm only fluent in English, American, and Pig Latin. Pugs, hey, come on. Good boy. Hey, come. Come on, come this way. Yeah, hey. Yeah, you, come here. Come on, come. Thank you. It wasn't a, hey, where are you? It was a, let's go this way so we don't get hit by a car, dude. But you know, that's how we roll. That's how we rock. That's how we roll. Oh, we even got Pugsly's breath coming out. Alright, come on, good thing. Let's see, is he gonna stop before he goes out? Oh, good boy. Hey, Pugsley, sit. Psst. Hey, Pugs, sit. Psst. Sit. He's not wearing his collar, or he's not wearing his leash. Pugsley, sit. Psst. Good boy. Good boy, Pugsley. Good boy. Okay, come on. Man. I want to eat for dinner. You know, I haven't had in a while a good steak. I have not had a good steak in some time. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I shouldn't even eat. What time is it? It's getting late. It's 6:50. We got 10 minutes. Ah, 47. We got 13 minutes. We start late? I guess. Pugsley, sit. Good boy. Thank you. Okay, walk. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to have some of this. Some of this original sun butter on the go. It's pretty tasty, not going to lie. If y'all see it in the store, maybe grab a bit. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And as I said before, hashtag not sponsored. So even if you do tell them I sent you, they'll be like, who is that? Why do I care? And then you'll say, he's the guy that told me about your product. The reason I'm here. But as before, hashtag not sponsored. What are we sponsored by? What are we sponsored by tonight? Staying hydrated? Sure. Let's be sponsored by Staying Hydrated tonight. Sponsored by Happy Monday. Sponsored by why do we have the day off today? Can someone please remind me of what holiday it is? Is it Veterans Day? Because if today's Veterans Day or something of the like, we'll say today's stream is brought to you by the troops. Today's stream is if it is Veterans Day or something of the like, today is brought to us by the Freedoms. MLK Day. Oh my goodness. Martin Luther King Day. You know what? Instead, let's go this. Today's stream is brought to you by a dream. A dream where men and women can sit at tables with each other and not worry about who's where and where do they come from, what do they look like. Hey, we both like drinking horchata while having some al pastor tacos. Hell yeah, we do. Great. Let's go talk about it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Equality, positivity, and love for fellow humans. Why, yes, please. I'll have 2. Didn't have school today. Either not, it would have with all the snow. Yeah, you said you guys are having a snow day tomorrow, right? Okay, that's kind of cool. A tiny nest. Because granted, I am this kind of individual, so the snow just keeps coming. It's insane. Oh man, I bet it's gonna keep getting crazy till like mid to the end of February, and then it'll chill out. But okay, come on, good boy. But yeah, dude, yeah. How many inches of snow have fallen? Are you guys at like the foot, like multiple feet levels of snow at the moment? Wow, over 100 car pileup. That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy indeed. Because it was probably one of those like one person stopped because of something, and then everyone behind him just kind of couldn't. It's past your ankles and it hasn't stopped. Oh my god. Is it like blizzarding outside? Is it like blizzards of the coast outside? Man. Oh, it is. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, here's a question. Do the lakes ever freeze? Like, I assume they don't freeze solid, because there's a bunch of fish that live in them, right? But do they ever freeze over, like the top of them? Do they freeze over so you get like ice skating? Or is it just like really, really, really slushy? Are you pooping again? It looks like you might be pooping again, bud. Good thing I'm done with my seed butter. There's pee. Okay. Well, I can't pick up your pee, can I? You can if you put your mind to it, Bucket. Yeah, I'm not going to. How about that? You're not entirely sure? Okay, great. Entirely respectable answer, my friend. Because that would be crazy. Because like, you guys have like mini oceans up there. I know they're lakes, but they're huge, bro. They're like absolutely massive. Oh, here's a question: are they saltwater or freshwater? I've never. Oh my god, Pugsley, bro. What are you doing out here? Pooping on the sidewalk like some sort of animal. Animals. Disgusting. Yes, Great Lakes do freeze, especially Lake Erie, due to the shallowness. But it's rare for all 5 to freeze completely, though significant ice coverage, over 90%, happens in severe winters. Whoa! That's awesome. Thank you for the quick Google search. I appreciate that. Dope, dude. Good to know. So, ice skating. Ice skating in the middle of it may not be 100% plausible. Pugsly, hey. Get over here, you dog. Sit. Thank you. walk. It was enlightening for all parties. Excellent. Love it. Absolutely wonderful. Right, it's fun to learn things, isn't it? Who knew learning was fun? Teachers? Some students who like learning? Yeah, I mean, I guess, right? Enlightening. 55 minutes and 55 seconds into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you one and all for being here. Lucy Tunes, you are wonderful. I really appreciate you and hanging out. You're definitely top tier Drenchman Droplet member of the Mist. 100%. And Kinka, thank you for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Whether you're still here or not, either way, always happy to hang out. Yes, wonderful. Yeah, and I really need to get back and hang out with you guys more on Twitch. I feel like I've been doing better recently with getting back on Twitch and hanging out more, but I'm definitely not nearly as much as I used to. That's for sure. Like, it used to be on every day for like a long time. Chill vibe, Discord, chill vibe, Discord. Good stuff. But, and then Kinka, I thank you for coming in and hanging out, man. I know you're busy, you got stuff to do, but I appreciate you coming in. Ash, no longer here, but doing some paperwork. Definitely mad respect for getting your stuff done. Thank you for coming in. Boom, whether you're here or not, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Dino, I mean, I guess thanks for coming in, but weird, bro. Very weird, bro. Let's see, who else was in here? Leanne was in here for a little bit. Thanks, Sonny. I'll be back to the house in a couple of minutes. And then we're going to go to the store. Yay, the store. Yo, what's up? Me again. Oh, hey, Joker Boy. He was a Joker Boy. He wasn't a Bloker Boy? No. Yeah, anyway. Hi, Joker Boy. Welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out for the last 5 minutes of stream. I appreciate it. No parking. 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. 19 for a month? Damn! From 119 to 219, you cannot park in front of your house. Wow, what are you guys doing? Oh, you better not do that in front of my house for a month. Damn. Who else was here? Ash. Oh, LP. LP was here for a second. And then... Oh, who else was in here that was talking for a second? That was kind of... Layla! There we are. Layla was in here for a minute. Yay. I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Oh, it's a pineapple. It's a little glowing pineapple. Oh, that's wonderful. This is an avocado tree that I never stole from because they have their garage door open and I wave and smile and we have a nice back and forth interaction. So I feel right not to take from their tree without asking. But they have like the really hard avocados that are like more seed than avocado, and it's kind of like, yeah, I guess it's an avocado, so cool, but then it's like, what are we doing here, man? You just have to tell them that you're fine, even though you know you're not. Even though we know you're not fine, you gotta show them that you are. But yeah, positivity, love. I am sorry for not being super up and peppy at the open of stream, having a moment. But you wonderful individuals help me get back to my good old bucket self. Pugsly, hey, sit. Good boy, thank you. Look left, look right, look forward, look back. Okay, clear, go. Walk. Doo-doo. But yeah, I really should start, instead of closing myself off and putting my walls up, just go to my friends and say, friends, I don't feel good. Someone please give me a hug. Oh, man. But the bummer about that is, other than Leanne, I only have, like, I have some really, really good friends, but they live very far from me, and I can't just say, hey, can I have a hug? But hanging out online, getting the chitter chatter going, chopping it up and whatnot, it's definitely nice. It's good to have friends. And you are one of the best, Lucy. You really are. Yeah, right. Have some really, really good friends, but they live in hours away, bro. Here's a question. How far away is Chicago from you? Yo, bye. I'm gonna go play some Fortnite Roblox. I'm a gamer. Nice, Joker. Have a good rest of your night, pimp. So I'm gonna close down stream. But Lucy, give me a shoot me a message in Discord. How far away from Chicago are you guys? But yeah, all right. That's me done for the night. I gotta go do all the rest of the stuff we're doing for the evening. But thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Be safe, stay hydrated. This has been Pugsley. I have been WaterBucket. This has been a dog walk, and we'll see you next time. Peace!